time of year when we want to come outdoors. We want to enjoy our garden. We want to enjoy our grass. But if you're like me, as Houston would say, with a problem, then you need a solution. And we have it here this morning in GreenFeet with the wonderful Anthony Fitzpatrick. Anthony, we are thrilled to see you here today.
Delighted to be on the show. Thanks very much.
Now, this is absolutely superb, but what is GreenFeet?
GreenFeet Lawncare is an Irish-owned company. And what we do lawn treatments of all kinds for all different lawn problems that's out there. Here's a typical example of a before and after. We have what we call a standard package, which consists of 4 feeds in the year. Each one is done each season. You have a spring feed, summer feed, autumn and winter feed, and we also blanket spray to kill weeds, and we do moss control in there as well.
Okay, so how does it work?
How it works is we call out to the customer and we do a survey to see what problems they have. Some cases, if a lawn is 80% moss, we have to look at additional services such as scarifying, moss killing, thatch busting, aeration. So we have a full range of a programme to deal with any problems on lawns.
Okay. Now, if you go into a supermarket and you see all of the bottles and the products that are there, it genuinely costs a fortune if you're to get them all.
That's right.
And, you know, if you're to use them over the space of a year. How does GreenFeet differ from that?
Yeah, people can get bombarded in shops because there's so many different items and whatnot. But here I have in my hand a typical example of a weed and feed.
What's that ever looks like?
That's a weed and feed from a local store. And you just literally, you put that on your lawn. You can see the prills falling. What you're depending on, there's a little bit of selective herbicide in the prill to kill the weeds, so you're just getting a little bit of burn back, and the product is only lasting from feed in terms only up to 4 to 5 weeks. Okay. Where with the GreenFeet range, they're slow release, they're environmentally friendly, they're safe around kids. When they're applied, they last 10 to 12 weeks feeding. Okay. So you're getting much longer time out of feed on it, and we also blanket spray then to kill the weeds, so we're getting much better weed kill by spraying.
Okay. One of the things when I was talking to you earlier on, which impressed me hugely, was that, you know, at the end of the day, this is an affordable solution. We're able to do this, in the sense, be able to afford to be able to do this. People think of ripping up their lawns or putting down new grass, which in itself is a huge task and a very expensive one. This is keeping what you have, but bringing it back to nature's best.
This is renovating, you're not replacing. We see a lot of people when we go into them to say the garden's gone by its sell-by date. And, you know, they say that we have to tear it all up again, re-turf it and do whatnot. And they'll be amazed to see, after a couple of treatments, even from GreenFeet Lawncare, it can take time, it can take maybe 2-3 months. But when you look what the initial spend would be, getting in landscapers to tear up everything and start, there's a huge difference and there's a lot of money to save.
And I think in this day and age, with people watching what they can spend, you're offering an affordable service for them to be able to get their grass back.
It's very affordable. Yeah, it works out at $16.99 per treatment on a lawn based up to 50 square metres, which is really good value for money.
That's exceptional. One of the things you were saying as well was that you have an online shop now as well.
Yes, we do have an online shop.
Okay. Can people buy this product from us?
People can buy the product. We were exclusive with the product we were holding, but obviously some people love gardening and they want to do their own, so that's what we call it, the GreenFeet DIY, so you do it yourself. So they can go in online, they can www, as you can see on your screen, greenfeet.ie, and they can go in and they can just submit the size of their area, and from that we can send them out the package exactly what they want, so they have no waste, they have no scorch, and they have a product they can't buy in the shop. When
is the best time to actually do this particular job?
Well, spring is here and there's no time like the spring to start, but with the GreenFeet programme, it being a seasonal thing, you can start in any season, but we would recommend the spring is a good time to start.
Okay, and how long does it take to work, Anthony?
Normally it takes fairly quick, it takes 10 to 14 days you'll start to see changes taking place, and some of the additionals is a little slower because you are doing a total revamp, so it takes a little bit of time. Earlier on today we put down the moss killer on this lawn to start to improve it, so it'll take a few weeks for that to kick in.
Great, okay. Well, what we decided to do was give Anthony a little bit of a challenge so that we could see how it actually works. And he'll be coming back later on another show so that we can see the transformation from this to this. So, if you want to have glorious green grass to enjoy your summer garden to its maximum effect, this is the product, GreenFeet. This is the man, Anthony Fitzpatrick, and here's how to order.
Tired of your dull, moss and weed-infested lawn? Breathe life into your garden with GreenFeet Lawncare. With a seasonal lawn care package to suit your needs, you can revitalize your lawn the way Mother Nature intended in 4 to 6 weeks. This lawn care package can be yours today from only €99, based on a 50 square metre lawn. So why not avail of our free, no-obligation consultation today? 10% off when you mention shopping from home. So call now on 1890 252 778. Lines open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or visit our website greenfeet.ie.